All right, guys, what's happening? Sean Watson here to talk about the new 2020 Dart. Obviously, it's got a new look to it, bright yellow. We've got a rad color selection of colors for this year's boards, but this is the 4.5. What we've done is we've actually, for this year, we've actually made the board a size bigger. So we've actually gone from a 4.4 to a 4.5, which doesn't really change too much. What we actually did was actually made the board 1/2 inch narrower. So the board's kind of got the same feel, but whole new look to it, a little bit different ride. You can see here too, what we changed different for this year is it's got this nice, rather than having that square tail that we used to have, it's got this nice winged moon tail to it. A little different, you know, it gives the board a little more maneuverability. You know, it's got a different pivot point from where the fins actually come off the back of the board. So board just has a new feel to it. You know, if you've ridden the Dart before, you know how it rides. It's a really fun board to ride, but now it's even got more life to it. We've kind of pulled in these nice wing tails in the back. It's kind of pivots in. You know, that gives the board a nice little pivot point for turns. You know, you're able to link those turns in a lot quicker. You know, you can see here too, we actually made the nose a bit narrower. So what's actually helps there is, you know, obviously Wakesurf wakes can get kind of steep. Some boards tend to dig their nose quite a bit. So with this more narrower pulled in nose, you're not going to have as much nose hang-ups and things like that. The board's going to be a lot more user-friendly. You know, what we've also done too for this year is we've actually added a little more nose rocker and then a little more tail rocker, which is actually going to give the board a lot more looser feel to it. And then coming in here to the bottom of the board, obviously right here you can see it's got 5 fins. That's just how the board comes. I do not recommend riding this board 5 fins. We've made it this way as an option. So a lot of people like myself, I really like to ride this board as a thruster, meaning 3 fins. So I would ride these 2 outside fins with this center fin. A lot of people, however, like to take out that center fin and just use these 2 trailer fins. Everyone has their own preference, right? Like you might, if you want the board to be a little more looser, you might like it with just the thruster. Kind of gives that, you know, a lot of good drive to it. Some people prefer that quad fin feel to it. It just maybe makes the board a little faster. So what I recommend doing whenever you get this board is to just try it out. You know, take the board out, really easy to do. It's just an FCS key fin, swap it out, and give it a go. But yeah, one of the things I'm most pumped about this board this year is the graphic. Pretty clean. That neon yellow stands out. Everyone will know this board from a mile away. Pretty cool little graphics that we got going on here for each shape. Not really quite sure what that is, flying cat, but I like it. Enjoy the ride. Get yourself one at your local shop.